In today's hyper-connected world, scams are no longer limited to suspicious phone calls or shady emails. They're now showing up on your social media feeds, in your text messages, and even disguised as trusted voices, sometimes using your own personal information or photos against you. From identity theft to fake online profiles, phishing schemes, romance scams, and AI generated fraud, the tactics are evolving quickly and anyone can be a target. And it's not just individuals at risk. Seniors are increasingly being targeted, and small businesses are falling victim to sophisticated fraud that can be devastating financially. So, how do you protect yourself, and what are the red flags? Today, we're joined by Elizabeth Naumovski, Vice President of Marketing at Caldwell Securities Limited, to help us break it all down. Elizabeth, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me today, Theresa. Good to see you.
Now, today's topic is fraud prevention. You just had your photos stolen from your Instagram account, and someone created a fake Facebook account using those photos. Can you break down how you dealt with that situation?
Yeah, so I don't even have a Facebook account. A friend of mine sent me an email last week and said, by the way, somebody has stolen your photos. They're using my face and they're using photos of some of my friends that I've been out with. Because I don't have a Facebook account, I had to reach out to a lot of friends who have Facebook and have them report it. You can report it as fraud, as an imposter.
Mhm.
The other thing I did as well was I contacted a friend of mine who's a police officer. And I also went to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Center website and I posted the fact that these photos that you see right now were stolen and used on this fake Facebook account. Now, originally, I thought maybe they were using it for a romance scam to start scamming people. But as I looked at the account and his friends did, they realized that this person announced that they got married in June 2024. No one knows whether they're male, female, a bot. Nobody knows who they are, except for the fact that they're using my face on their profile. I have reached out to Facebook as well, but it's not that easy to take down that Facebook page. Again, one of my colleagues at work just came in this morning and said, by the way, my Instagram was also duplicated. They took their name, added a hyphen, took their photo, and not only that, but contacted or subscribed and connected with everyone on that Instagram profile, and then started direct messaging and asking people for money.
Now, you've just shared some of the steps that you took to deal with the situation that you face, but what steps would you suggest for people to be taking if they've been scammed?
So if you have been scammed, absolutely contact your financial institution ASAP and talk to them. Let them know where the money went. Keep all the details, keep emails, keep texts, keep whatever it is or however it was that you had connected with them, whether it was WhatsApp, because that's pretty much the way that scammers will reach out to you. Also, once you contact your financial institutions, change all your passwords, contact the police, and once again, put it into the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre's website.
And why is it important to reach out to your financial institution, even if it's just your Instagram account that's been hacked, or in your case, a fake Facebook profile?
Okay, so because there has been no money interacted or transacted, I'm not contacting the financial institution. However, if I have wired or e-transferred money to someone, I may just be able to get that money back. Or maybe it just took a little bit longer for it to get e-transferred and it's still sitting in my account. So that's a good way of hopefully hanging on to your money and making sure that it doesn't get into the scammer's hands.
Now, a recent new trend is social media giveaways. How do we tell the difference between a legitimate contest and a scam?
So always, 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 if it's a major corporation that has this giveaway, go to their their actual website. Don't just click on Instagram. Go to the website and see whether they actually are hosting some sort of a giveaway or they actually are holding a contest of some sort. It's so easy to click. And unfortunately, right now, when you click because of the ease of it,
Mhm.
you end up either giving them all of your information or you end up crashing your phone or your computer. And with artificial intelligence right now, we all have to be extremely diligent.
And can you tell us what the con of credibility is?
Yeah, so that's a new thing right now, and it's happening to a lot of people who work in the financial services industry and are on television. Brendan Caldwell could probably be someone that they start targeting because he's on here every week. But there are two other people that were noted in the Globe and Mail. David Rosenberg. What they did was they took his face, created a fake ad on Instagram and on Facebook, and asked people to transact through WhatsApp. And the thing is, they basically told people that they would give them 30 to 80% returns. That's a huge red flag. You will never get returns like that in the financial services industry. So think about the red flags. If it's easy money, if it sounds too good to be true, it absolutely is. And so, even with David Rosenberg, I mean, he has been diligently fighting to shut this down. The best way to do it is go to him and contact him. So, if you see anyone in financial services, even if it's Brendan, contact the firm, go to their website and call them at their phone number. No direct messages, no DMs, no WhatsApps.
I want to go back to social media. Why is it dangerous to post your holiday photos on social media while you're away?
Okay, so this is really important, especially because a lot of people are going to be going on vacation right now, and everybody wants to show exactly where they are because everyone's so happy. The bottom line is if you are away and you're posting that you're anywhere in Canada or anywhere in the world, scammers go through Instagram posts, they go through Facebook posts, and they see that you are not at home. They can easily find you, find out where you live. I mean, it just happened to Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is on tour worldwide right now with the F1 film. And while he was in Europe promoting the film, his house got broken into. And I was talking to some police officers, and they were saying that a lot of these people actually don't even live where you live. They get on a plane, come to the country, the city that you're in, ransack the place, take whatever they can, get back on the plane, and go back to wherever they came from. So we really have to be careful because if you are away and you're posting all this, it's also easy for them to pretend that they are children of grandchildren. And this is where the grandchild scam ends up taking life as well.
Now, I mentioned this briefly, but senior scams are on the rise. What can we do to protect seniors from fraudsters?
Well, so here's the thing. They see that you're on vacation. They'll call up the grandparent and say, I've been in an accident. My voice isn't as is. I don't sound right. Or I dropped my phone into a river, into a lake. I don't have a phone. This is a new phone number. Please use this number to reach me going forward. First thing you need to do is hang up the phone. Do not talk to strangers. I keep saying this to so many people. Hang up the phone, then call your grandchild, call your husband, call whoever it is on their proper cell number. And you know what? You will reach them on their cell number. Scammers will always come up with some sort of an emergency to freak you out and make you run out and try to send money. Couple of things. If they have been arrested, the Canadian criminal justice system does not allow for someone to be bailed out of jail with cash or cryptocurrency. That's a US thing. CRA will not come and arrest you either. So remember, if it sounds odd in your stomach and something just seems a little off, hang up the phone and contact the person that you're supposed to be talking to and make sure that they're safe.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you so much, Teresa. Have a great day.